It's Katie Lee, and this is Katie Lee on Z103, the podcast, a replay of today's full show. Z103, it's Katie Lee. Happy Monday, my friends. You know, it was quite the weekend for me. I didn't know that I was going to end up with a high-maintenance dog. Like, I know that German Shepherds are high maintenance, but not, like, enough that she goes to the vet 3 times in 1 week. So, if you don't know, last week, Nyx, she was limping on her foot, so my parents took her in because she wasn't acting herself. And then after that, she was fine. And then the day after, she started acting funny again. And I'm just like, oh, she's probably just in pain because of her foot that's been hurting. Nope. Saturday morning, she was not herself. And, like, I was telling my mom, just like, I know something's wrong. Like, I know my dog. She's not acting like her crazy little Tasmanian devil self. And so I finally made the call and I took her to the vet Saturday morning. And turns out she did have something wrong. She had an abscess on her stomach. And so docs gave us some drugs, went home. She literally slept the whole entire day on Saturday. She had a fever. She didn't feel good. She was hurting. And I'm just like, I'm sorry, sweet girl. So we went home. She laid on top of me literally the whole day on the couch, which I let her do it because my baby didn't feel good. I was going to let her snuggle all day if she wanted to, which basically she did. And then by the evening, she was starting to act a little bit more like herself. Sunday morning, the little Tasmanian devil was back in full swing, totally fine. Same with this morning. It's like nothing ever happened. We took her to the vet this morning for a little checkup. She's doing great. She's doing much better. She's always got something wrong with her. Always. Like, I watch this girl like a hawk, and I just don't even know how she gets into half of this stuff. So, also, I don't know what causes abscess, but she's good now. She's fine. She is well. I promise I take good care of this dog. I treat this dog like my own child. Ask my family. Alrighty, Margot Robbie and her husband welcomed a baby boy. Congratulations. In the Wicked movie credits, Ariana Grande will be listed as Ariana Grande Butera, and that's her father's last name. They recently mended their relationship, so she claimed it. I think that's awesome. Venom: The Last Dance held on to the top spot of the box office. Tom Cruise is in talks for a Days of Thunder sequel. I don't know if we need that or not. Moving on. Let's see. Chromacopia by Tyler, the Creator is #1 on the Billboard 200. Last I heard, the Swifties were really mad about it and trying to get everybody to buy Halsey's new album to knock him out of that top 100 because he knocked Taylor Swift out. And so, that's a whole dramatic thing going on. Chappell Roan debuted a country song called The Giver on Saturday Night Live. Is she going country on us? I feel like everybody's going country these days. And an appeals court upheld the ruling that Ed Sheeran's Thinking Out Loud does not illegally copy Marvin Gaye's Let's Get It On. So, that's your 2 o'clock tea here on Z103. I didn't know that we were doing words of the year, but this year's word is brat. And they define brat as characterized by a confident and independent attitude type of person. And it's all because of Charli XCX's album, Brat, which honestly was a really good album. So I'm totally okay with this. It's Katie Lee here on Z103. How are we all surviving from the time change? I personally haven't really noticed a big difference, except for the fact that it gets dark super early now, and my dog is still very energetic by the time that it is dark. And I hate that so much. Like, tonight is going to be the real kicker because I don't get off work till like 5 o'clock, and it's basically going to be dark by the time I get home. I don't like that. How am I supposed to go on walks with Nyx now? We usually go walk through the cemetery because it's like the best roads that we have in Shelley to go walk around. But if anybody has any advice on how to get energy out of a dog when it's dark at night, I need it. Please. 208-524-1033. Other than that, it hasn't been that bad. We do wake up early in the mornings because it is lighter in the mornings now. We wake up and go on walks in the mornings. But like I said, she's a German Shepherd and a puppy. Lots of energy. Lots and lots of energy. Why did I get a high energy dog? Because she's adorable and I love her and she's good for me. But yeah, time change. The plus side about it is that the time on my oven now matches the right time because I could never figure out how to change that time, so it's been wrong for the past year. But it works now. We're good. You know, sometimes these headlines are really coming at me, and I don't like it. 39% of Americans say they haven't made a new friend in over a year. Guess what? Guess who's part of that 39%? Me. Just kidding. You are my friend. And that means I'm not part of that 39% anymore. Z103, it's Katie Lee. Once again, Idaho is being underestimated. Okay? There was a new study that was done that says that the states where you have the best chance of surviving an alien invasion and the ones that are least likely to survive. Okay? It's from a website. I don't know where they came with this study or what exactly is going on, but basically they're taking into account with things like the number of UFO sightings, landscape and terrain, defense, science, medical resources, plus food and beverage manufacturing. I don't know why that matters. Anyways, the best alien survival score is in Virginia. Alabama was second, followed by Minnesota, Massachusetts, New York, Florida, Wisconsin, North Carolina, Alaska, and Georgia. Why they are all having high alien survival scores, I don't know. The problem that we're having now, the state that has the lowest chance of survival, Nevada, obviously that's Area 51 spot. But then Idaho was second in the lowest chance of survival. Why? Do they not know all of our Idaho mountain terrains? Literally, we could all go hide in the mountains and nobody could find us. Okay? I feel like they're underestimating us here. Granted, yeah, we probably do have a good chunk of UFO sightings because of Area 51. But still, how do they even think that we wouldn't survive? Do they know the people of Idaho? No, they do not. I feel like they need to redo this because we have a pretty good chance, in my opinion. Okay. All right. What is the weirdest or coolest thing you have on your key lanyard? 208-524-1033 or go comment on Facebook at Z103 Idaho. Honestly, my keys are really lame. I have a little guitar pick holder. I have a little ghosty ghost that my coworker gave me. I have a Spotify scan code that takes you to my band's music and an old gym membership scan card that I do not use anymore, but I haven't taken it off yet. Oops. But that's mine. What about you? 208-524-1033 over on Facebook at Z103 Idaho. Brody says an army can opener. Dope. Love that. What was another one that, Raven has a mini harmonica. Listen, I would totally have that because then I could annoy anybody and everybody anywhere I go. I love that. Suze says a pull cord from a parachute. That's sweet. Susie, an old skeleton key. Misha, perler, bead, Zelda, rupee that I made. What is that? Oh, wait, I know what that is. My bad. And then Zach, Lego Batman light up keychain. Love it. All right. Weirdest, coolest thing you have on your key lanyard. 208-524-1033. The reason this one came into existence today is because I was talking to my coworker, Justin, over on the Hawk. And I asked him, I was like, what does this key go to? He's like, oh, yeah, that's a handcuff key. I was like, why do you have a handcuff key on your keychain? And then after I asked that, I dropped it and was like, actually, do you know what? I don't want to know why you have handcuff chains or a key to the handcuffs. We're just going to drop it and forget about it. It's been a while since I've been to Starbucks, but remember the days when they were writing and misspelling customers' names on the cups? Well, apparently they're going to start doing it again. I feel like they're going to need a lot of Sharpies to do that. All right. Quick talk real quick. So I've seen a bunch of people starting to put up their Christmas decorations and their Christmas trees and their Christmas lights and everything. I see those that are super excited about it and those that are annoyed with it already. All I got to say is just let people do their thing. Okay? There's some of us that still are celebrating Halloween still and refuse to take down the Halloween decorations. And there's everybody that refuses to accept that Christmas is on the way and those that are way excited about Christmas. And all I got to say is let everybody just do their thing. The world around us right now is absolutely bonkers. And if you want to put up extra Christmas decorations right now, do it. If it makes you happy, do it. If you want to keep Halloween decorations up for the rest of the year, do it. Okay? Don't go and judge somebody on their choices right now with decor. Let them do it if it makes them happy. If they want to look at their Christmas tree for the next 6 months, well, you know what? Let them do it. Because like I said, in this world, we just need a little bit of extra joy. And so if that's what brings you happiness, do it. Don't let anybody else's opinions make you think that you can't have your Christmas tree up right now. Maybe I'll go put mine up right when I get home. I got to go get a Christmas tree first. Oh, Oh no, somebody was mean to the Irish again. Somebody decided to pull a prank on them because thousands of people lined a street in Dublin, Ireland for a big Halloween parade that they heard about on social media. And it turns out there wasn't actually a parade. It was a site in Pakistan that spread the rumor, and then the whole thing was actually a hoax. Man, I would have been so bummed. Z103, it's Katie Lee. I'm getting really tired of being out of the big markets for cool things like this because I totally want to try this. McDonald's is bringing back one of the fan favorite menu items, and that is spicy nuggets. They're a twist on the classic nuggets, obviously, but they are breaded in crispy tempura coating, spiced with a blend of cayenne and chili pepper. Listen, they look absolutely phenomenal. They look so good. But they say that they are only going to be at locations in local markets like Phoenix, Dallas, Houston, Memphis, New York, and more. I don't think that includes us. I don't think we're as big as those cities to be included in the and more. So lame. Why do they get all the good stuff and we don't? I still don't have beef back in my McDonald's in Shelley. I want spicy nuggets. Anyways, that's all I got for food news right now. I was going to tell you about this whole pumpkin pie mistake thing, but I'm too bummed about the whole McDonald's chicken nugget thing. So I'm going to go be sad in the corner for a sec. The man chose the right outfit for the occasion because, just listen to this. So there's a guy in Northern California. He got arrested on Halloween while dressed as a prisoner. Okay? Costume was an orange jumpsuit. Wow, couldn't say that one for a second. And then Department of Corrections was written on the back, and Highway Patrol clocked him going 90 miles an hour. They pulled him over, and he'd had a few too many to drink, or probably shouldn't be doing that anyways. So they arrested him for a DUI, and then they posted a photo of him on social media being cuffed on the side of the road while still in costume. I wonder if they even made him change clothes when he got there. I feel like he was in the right outfit to begin with. So I don't know. Anyways, don't do that. Don't drink and drive. That's a big no-no, but he chose the right outfit for his party at the jail, in the jail cell. Z103, it's Katie Lee, and I'm out of here for the day, my friends. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your evening. You'll stay safe, stay legit, be awesome, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. Bye. Thanks for listening to Katie Lee on Z103, the podcast. If you enjoyed the show, please share, subscribe, and rate the podcast. Katie Lee on Z103 is hosted by Katie Lee and is a production of Riverbend Media Group. For more information or to contact the show, visit riverbendmediagroup.com.